Hi guys, it's me Terri of the Yarnjoy podcast. I'm just coming on to do a Christmas tag video for you. Ella of No Catchy Name tagged me in this Christmas tag video or to answer these Christmas questions. So let's go get right into it and I'll answer them. Okay, so number one, reading them off my phone. Number one, what is your favorite Christmas movie? I would have to say It's a Wonderful Life. I really like The Polar Express also, but I don't know, just those classic old movies, I really like those. So It's a Wonderful Life, I'd say that. Okay, number two, are you on the naughty list or the nice list? Well, I hope I'm on the nice list. At least I try to be. I know nobody's perfect, but it's always a good thing to strive to be on the nice list with everything that you do. So, yeah, I think so. What do y'all think? Okay, number three, use one noise to describe how excited you are for Christmas. Well, oh, I guess woohoo! I don't know. I'm excited to be able to spend some time with my kids, you know, my son and daughter-in-law, and my other son, of course, also. But, yeah, the hustle and bustle is kind of stressful. I think it'll be different next year when we have a grandbaby around, and so that way, you know, get little kids back in the family and start doing things like that we used to do when the kids are real small that they've kind of outgrown and we don't do anymore. So I think that'll be fun. I see fun times in our future. Okay. Let's see, number three. That's number three. Number four, have you ever had a white Christmas? No. And I would love to have a white Christmas. I know people are like, oh, the people that are in the snow all the time, they hate it. But you know, to those that don't ever get it, I mean, we get snow like maybe once every 20 years or something, and we're excited if we have just a few inches. I remember back in 1985 when I was a freshman in college, I think it was, yeah, 85, we had like 12 inches or 13 inches, but it wasn't at Christmas. The only chance of snow we usually ever get is after Christmas, like January, between January to February. Like toward the end of January, that's usually the coldest that we get, the coldest part, but not on Christmas. But I mean, I was just talking about snow. And anyway, when we, back in 85, we got like 12 inches or 13 inches of snow. And that was just, that was something. Because nothing like, you know, we were ever, we just don't get it, you know. I mean, we've had snow since then, of course, but it's only been like, I think since my son is 30, my older son, he's 30, and there was one time that it snowed, and I can't remember, he was a teenager, and my younger son was only about 10 or something, I'm not sure. So it's been maybe 18, no, I don't know how long it's been, but anyway, we did get snow just like this much, you know, an inch or something, but it melted by noon, it was gone, you know. And so and then I think a couple of years ago we got a little bit where you could see it like in the flower beds and stuff, but it was gone just, you know, in a few hours. So so have I ever had a white Christmas? No, I haven't. I think that would be so cool though, but no. Okay. Number five, do you start your Christmas shopping on Black Friday or wait until the last minute? Well, in years past, I've tried to kind of all year long, you know, maybe like starting in the summer and then just like especially like for my great nieces and nephews and stuff, you know, if I find things that's a good deal or on sale or something, I'll pick up things here and there, or I'll pick up a few items, and then so that way their Christmas gift would be several little items, you know, all boxed together. but this year I just really didn't. And Black Friday, I don't really do Black Friday. I mean, I'll do some online shopping, but it's not necessarily for presents. It'll just be for maybe things that I've been wanting to get, and I'll get it then because the price is cheaper. So this time it's like we kind of waited to the last minute, and especially since the extended family's not getting together this year. A lot of it was like getting it off their Amazon wish list and just sending it to them, and like Amazon ship it for us, you know. So I guess that would be my answer for that. Okay, number 6. If you could be in any Christmas movie, what would it be? Oh, wow. Polar Express would be fun, you know, drinking hot chocolate and going on a snowy train ride, you know, that might be fun. Besides that, I don't know. It's a Wonderful Life, maybe? I don't know. White Christmas, anything, well, a White Christmas wasn't really a White Christmas until the end of it, right? So, just probably somewhere where it would be a White Christmas, it would be cool. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, let's see. Number 7, name all of Santa's reindeer. Okay, Dasher, Dancer, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, and Rudolph. Okay, so there you go. Okay, number 8, when does your family put up your Christmas tree and who decorates it? Well, we just put the Christmas tree up like last week. And here it is, December the 22nd. When the boys were young and they were at home, you know, both of them, we would usually put the Christmas tree up like the weekend after Thanksgiving, usually. We just, you know, we like to enjoy Thanksgiving, to experience Thanksgiving as Thanksgiving, and before we move on to Christmas. But like I said, this year and even last year, we didn't put the Christmas tree up until like a week or maybe 2 weeks before Christmas, maybe. It was really late. And so who decorates it? Me. You know, like I said, it's different if you have little kids. If you have younger kids, they're excited about decorating the tree and everything. But now that it's like we're all adults, basically. Yeah, I'm the one that usually decorates it, and so yeah. And my Christmas tree, we only have one Christmas tree in the house, and it's not like it doesn't really have a theme to it or like all matching ornaments or anything like that. Our Christmas tree is more like a memory tree, because we have things on there that I made, homemade ornaments that I made the year that we were married, okay? There's a few on there from that. There's a lot on there from when my boys were growing up and when they would make little ornaments and things like in Sunday school or whatever, or just homemade ornaments at home, you know. I have an ornament for like when they were born, like baby's first Christmas, okay? I have those on there. And then, of course, I have crocheted ornaments that I have made and put on the tree. So that's what's on our tree. Ornaments that mean something to us, that have some sort of memory or, you know, meaning. Yeah. So it's kind of a hodgepodge of everything. There's no like theme, like all one color or something or other. So anyway, that's us. Okay. Let's see. Number 9, is your Christmas tree real or fake? It's fake. When I was growing up, we always had a real tree. And I remember it's, you know, we had to keep it watered. It's in water in the bottom. You had to keep it watered because the needles would fall off and get all dry and crusty and crispy, and the needles would fall up and make a big mess. But we always had a real tree. But ever since I've been married, we always had an artificial tree. Fake tree. Okay. Okay, number 10, peeking at gifts or be surprised. I like to be surprised. I mean, we have like stuff in the Christmas stockings right now. Of course, I'm the one that put most of the stuff in there. I even put stuff in my stocking for me. But usually my husband will pick up stuff, and then he'll sneak stuff in there. So not everything in my stocking I know is from me, and I know what's in there. But yeah, I'm good at not peeking and being surprised. Okay, number 11, what holiday traditions are you looking forward to most this year? Well, this year is, not like every year. So I would say probably the type of dishes, food that we only eat at the holidays. And I think that's another one of the questions, so I won't go into what those food items are. But I'm looking forward to that. And of course, I'm looking forward just to getting together. We open our gifts on Christmas Eve and then get together on Christmas Day for a meal. So that's usually how we've always done it, or at least my side of the family has always done it that way. So that's kind of what we do. So, yeah. When the kids were little, we used to go driving around and looking at Christmas lights. I really miss doing that. I don't know why. My husband and I just don't go and do it, but we don't usually. But I'll be looking forward to doing stuff like that, mainly when the grandbaby, when I have my grandbaby, which is on its way, but it won't be here, and will just be, of course, an infant, less than a year old next Christmas. But as the grandbaby grows and others join that grandbaby, then hopefully we will start up some of these traditions again. So looking forward to that. Okay, let's see, number 12. If you could be under the mistletoe with anyone, who would it be? Well, of course, my husband. Wouldn't want to be there with anybody else. Okay, number 13, does your family have a special holiday recipe you like to help make? Well, to help make, when I was a kid, my grandmother would make tamales, and we would always help her make those. A group of us would get together and make those. With my kids, we would do like the dipped pretzels and things. We'd get together and do stuff like that. As far as other things that are not sweet, I always make asparagus sandwiches. I know I talked about them last year, and I never did a recipe or anything about it, but we always have asparagus sandwiches on Christmas Eve, and tamales, and so we're definitely going to have them. I don't have to make as many because it's just going to be my husband and I, my son and daughter-in-law, and my younger son, and that's it. So, but I will still make asparagus sandwiches. So, and now I have some stuffed mushrooms that I like to make, and so I've had requests for me to make those. So that'll, I guess, be a new tradition. Okay. Let's see. Number 14, have you ever gone Christmas caroling? Yes. When I was a child, I was a campfire girl. I don't know if many knows what a campfire girl is, but it's like brownies, like our Girl Scouts. Okay. Well, I was a campfire girl. Which you start, like with Girl Scouts, you start as a brownie and then you graduate to a Girl Scout. Well, in Campfire Girls, you start out as a bluebird and then you fly up, I think they call it, and then you're a campfire girl, okay? And so we would go Christmas caroling like to the senior citizen homes, or rest homes we call them, and we would Christmas carol. Then we would always ride in the Christmas parade that our small little town would have every year, and so we would be, riding on a trailer, in the back of the trailer, singing Christmas carols through the Christmas parade. And then when I used to be in choir in our church, and there was a few times that we went Christmas caroling different places. We used to go to one of the malls, and we Christmas caroled there in the mall, like in the food court of the mall, one of the malls here in the city. And we did that 2 or 3 years in a row. And then one time we Christmas caroled, a group of us, and it was kind of like it was in the subdivision, and we were at one of the church members' houses that he asked us to take part in this, and it was like a drive-through where people would drive through that subdivision and look at Christmas decorations and stuff, the houses in the subdivision, and so they had us stand on the lawn that certain evening and Christmas carol. So that's the last time I ever Christmas caroled, and that was probably 10 years ago, probably something like that. So anyway, it was always fun. Okay, number 15, what tops your tree? We have an angel on the tree. And then, what is your favorite Christmas song? I have lots. I mean, I like just about all Christmas songs. One I don't really care for is Baby It's Cold Outside. It seems like they play that a lot, and I really don't care for that song. But in Santa Baby, I'm not that crazy about that one either. But there's so many classic songs that I like Silent Night. I really like that one. And it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and Winter Wonderland, and The First Noel, and Oh Come All Ye Faithful. I mean, there's so many of them. And I even like Holly Jolly Christmas from Rudolph. You know, have a holly jolly Christmas. You know that one? I like that one too. I think that's really cute. So, just so many. Let's see. Number 17, what is your all-time favorite holiday food/sweet treat? All-time favorite holiday food. Well, probably, I don't know, favorite. Well, I mean, I like the asparagus sandwiches, and I only make them at Christmas time. That's it. I mean, they're not, I mean, I like them. There's more tradition to it than like the taste of them, although they're good. But, you know, some foods have memories tied to them, you know. So, I guess, I don't know, that's kind of a weird one to say, right? Asparagus sandwiches. But I have so many. My mom used to make the marshmallow fudge, and that was like a big tradition that she would make the marshmallow fudge with pecans pecans in it. Okay, so that too, and she only made it at Christmas time. So yeah, I guess that. Okay, and tamales. We only have tamales during Christmas too. So okay, let's see. And number 18, what would be your dream place to visit for the holiday season? Well, I think up like in Colorado or somewhere, and so that you have like a white Christmas. That would be fun. Besides that, though, I mean, I would love to go to Hawaii on a Christmas. At Christmas, I've been to Hawaii once, and it was 33, almost 34 years ago. It was my honeymoon, and of course, I would love to go back someday. And you know, I know some there's a family that we go to church with, and they have a tradition, used to, not this year, but they would the whole family would go on a cruise for Christmas instead of having, you know, stuff at their houses or whatever. They would go on a cruise. They're not doing that this year though, but I'm not a cruiser. There's no way I would go on a cruise. No, my husband either. But yeah, somewhere where it would be snowy would be fun, or even Hawaii, that would be fun too. So I guess that's what would be my answer. I'd have to do two places, either a cold place and a warm place. Okay, so that is the questions. Thank you, Ella, for tagging me in this Christmas tag. And let's see, who can I tag? I'm going to tag Pamela of Pamela's Adoring Crochet. I know it's already December 22nd. I'm kind of late getting this done. But if you see my video in time, then I tag you to do answer the questions as well. And then also Amber of Ooh Ah Crochet, I tag you. So, like I said, if you see it, then I tag you. Oh, and Carrie of Happy Crafty Homemaker. Okay, so I'm going to go, and we'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 23. Yep. So, that's it. Have a nice evening, and we will see you in the next video, guys. Bye.